Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your legs don't feel as strong as they used to. Walking feels slower, stairs leave you out of breath, and even simple tasks like carrying groceries take more effort than before. If you're over 60, this isn't just getting older. It's something much bigger happening inside your body. Scientists call it sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength with age. And here's the surprising truth. It can steal your independence faster than almost anything else. But what if the answer wasn't hours at the gym or complicated meal plans? What if the solution was sitting right in your kitchen, waiting for you in your morning cup of coffee? Yes, you read that right. By adding one simple natural ingredient to your daily coffee, you could flip your body's internal muscle-building switch back on. This powerful routine can help you regain strength, improve balance, protect your joints, and even support your metabolism, all before breakfast. If you're over 60 and want to stay active, independent, and full of energy, keep watching. Because this tiny change could transform not just your mornings, but your entire future. The hidden challenge: anabolic resistance. To understand why muscles weaken with age, we need to look inside the body at how muscles grow and repair. In younger years, when you eat protein, your body quickly turns it into muscle. This happens through a powerful cellular pathway called mTOR, which acts like a switch. When it's activated, the body starts building new muscle fibers, repairing tissue, and keeping strength levels high. But after about age 60, something shifts. The switch becomes harder to flip. Even if you eat enough protein, your body doesn't respond as efficiently. This condition is called anabolic resistance. Essentially, your muscles are less sensitive to the build and repair signals from protein. This is why older adults can eat balanced meals and still lose muscle. It's not just about diet, it's about the way your body processes those nutrients. Overcoming anabolic resistance is key to maintaining muscle and vitality later in life. The role of leucine. So, how do we break through anabolic resistance? The answer lies in one amino acid called leucine. Leucine is part of the family of branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, but it's the star player when it comes to muscle health. Out of all the amino acids in protein, leucine has the strongest ability to stimulate the mTOR pathway, the muscle-building switch we just talked about. Here's the catch. The amount of leucine in everyday meals often isn't enough to trigger this pathway in older adults. For example, a serving of chicken or fish may provide less than 2 grams of leucine. But research suggests that seniors need closer to 3 grams in a single dose to effectively stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Even whey protein powders, though helpful, usually don't hit this optimal threshold unless consumed in large quantities. That's where pure leucine powder comes in. By isolating leucine and taking it in concentrated form, you can deliver the exact amount needed to break through anabolic resistance. Coffee plus leucine. A perfect pair. Now, why coffee? Beyond being a morning ritual, coffee plays a surprisingly supportive role in this process. Caffeine creates a favorable environment for muscle building by boosting metabolism, enhancing focus, and influencing hormone activity. When paired with leucine, the combination delivers a stronger signal to your muscles at just the right time. Here's the simple protocol. Within 30 to 60 minutes of waking up, prepare a cup of black coffee. Measure out 3 grams of pure leucine powder, not a BCAA blend. Those often don't provide enough leucine. Stir the leucine into your coffee, drink it, and wait at least an hour before eating breakfast. Timing matters here. If you mix leucine with a high-carb meal right away, the insulin spike from carbs can blunt its muscle-building effects. Giving leucine and coffee their own space allows them to do their work more effectively. Real-life results. This approach isn't just theory, it's already changing lives. Take the story of Maria, a 72-year-old grandmother who felt herself slowing down. She struggled to keep up with her grandkids, felt her balance slipping, and noticed her energy fading. After learning about leucine, she started adding 3 grams to her morning coffee every day. Within a week, she felt more energetic. Her daily walks became easier, and she stood taller with better posture. After a month, her doctor even commented on improvements in her muscle tone and metabolic health. Maria's story isn't unique. Thousands of seniors who've adopted this simple ritual report similar benefits: greater strength, more confidence in movement, and an overall sense of vitality returning. Beyond muscles, whole body benefits. Strengthening your muscles does more than make daily tasks easier. Muscles are engines of health. They burn calories, regulate blood sugar, and protect against diseases like diabetes and obesity. They support joints, reduce the risk of falls, and even help the brain by improving blood flow. In fact, large-scale studies show that older adults who maintain muscle mass have up to a 40% lower risk of death from all causes. That means stronger muscles don't just help you live better, they may also help you live longer. So, when you add leucine to your coffee, you're not just working on your legs or arms. You're investing in your metabolism, your heart, your brain, and your overall resilience. Common questions. Do I need to drink coffee? Not necessarily. If you don't like coffee, you can mix leucine with another non-caloric beverage like tea or water. However, the caffeine in coffee does enhance the effect, so the pairing is especially effective. What if I don't exercise? Leucine alone can stimulate muscle building, but the results are even better when combined with movement. Even gentle activities, like walking, stretching, or light resistance exercises, make a big difference. Are other supplements necessary? Focus on leucine first. Once you establish this habit, you might consider adding vitamin D, magnesium, or omega-3 fatty acids, as all of these also support muscle and overall health. Will it really work in just a week? Many people report feeling improvements in energy and mobility within 7 days. For muscle tone and strength, consistent use over several weeks provides the best results. How much leucine is enough? The recommended amount is 3 grams once daily. More isn't necessarily better. Taking higher doses doesn't speed up results, and it may be harder on your stomach. Consistency is what matters most. Make it part of your morning routine and stick with it. Backed by research. Scientific studies back up this approach. A recent meta-analysis found that high-dose leucine supplementation in older adults with sarcopenia showed promising improvements in strength and muscle function, particularly when paired with vitamin D. Dietary research also highlights that older adults often consume far less leucine than recommended, especially at breakfast, the meal where protein intake tends to be lowest. On the coffee side, observational studies suggest that regular coffee drinkers often enjoy better muscle health and lower risk of sarcopenia. While coffee alone isn't a magic bullet, its synergy with leucine makes it a powerful partner in muscle preservation. Building a stronger future. Imagine this. Instead of worrying about weakness or falls, you feel steady on your feet. You can climb stairs without hesitation, carry groceries with ease, and play with your grandchildren without getting winded. That's the kind of future muscle health can provide, and it starts with small, consistent steps. Adding leucine to your morning coffee may sound almost too simple, but sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. It's not about chasing youth, it's about giving your body what it needs to stay vibrant and capable for decades to come. Final thoughts. If you're over 60, sarcopenia doesn't have to dictate your life. You can take control with just a cup of coffee and a scoop of leucine powder each morning. It's easy, it's science-backed, and it could help you reclaim strength, confidence, and independence. Start tomorrow, brew your coffee, add 3 grams of leucine, and savor the moment. Pay attention to how you feel over the next week. The extra energy, the steadier steps, the improved mood. You may be surprised at how quickly your body responds when you give it the right signals. Your muscles are your lifelong allies. Treat them well, and they'll reward you with the strength and vitality to enjoy every chapter of your life.